Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is 3-Chord Dave and I'm going to tell you why you should not buy the Epiphone Greeny that just released today. There's lots of reasons, so let's dig into it now. This is my impression of people in the Gibson/Epiphone company board meeting today because Greeny Epiphone dropped. They're fanning themselves with money. Never mind. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. My name is 3-Chord Dave. Epiphone Greeny, we've talked about it for a while now. We knew it was coming because Cesar did an announcement kinda on Instagram where he said it was coming. Somebody asked him, he said, yes, it's coming. And what we got a few weeks ago was a leak with all the information about this guitar, what the specs were, what it was like, what it looked like, and there was one big surprise: the Epiphone with the Gibson open book headstock style, it's a Gibson headstock with Epiphone written on it, and people were excited about it, and other people were like, well, I don't care because I like the Kalamazoo headstock. I like the Kalamazoo headstock, guys. I think it's cool, so I'm not too bothered about the Gibson headstock on it now. And if it was still the clipped wing thing that they used to do, I'd be all over this like something that someone would be all over. Anyways, just in case you have been living under the rocks and you haven't, I mean a rock, I won't say that weird. Here's what it is: a mahogany body, mahogany neck. It's an Indian laurel fretboard and Greeny pickups, mismatched knobs and all that sort of crack, and it's got an amber finish. It's a 1959 Les Paul standard from Epiphone, the kind they've been selling for a couple of years now for $999 and euros, but you could also pick them up at certain times for around $7.99. It's one of those. And the price is $14.99 if you live in the US, plus your taxes, of course, and shipping and all that sort of rubbish. But I woke up this morning to find out that the price in Europe, which is where I live, is $16.99, as in 1,699 euros. Now, we'll talk about pricing and the stuff, and I know folks in the US don't care about pricing in Europe and vice versa, and I understand that, that's perfectly fine. But do you think if I wanted to buy a Les Paul today, I would go and buy this guitar because it's 700 euros more expensive than the exact same guitar in the exact same package, same case and everything, but it has a different headstock? Oh, and different pickups, has the Greeny pickups in comparison to the Burst Booker pickups that come in the 59s. Is it that big a deal? I don't think so. Number of ways you can go about that. If you wanted to buy the 1959, take out the pickups, and you've got two options. You can do the Greeny mod yourself, which is actually fairly handy to do. It's not a difficult mod. If you're confident enough to take out the pickups, you can probably do it. And you do it, I tell you what, one of my favorite YouTubers, Dave Simpson, did it a year ago maybe on one of his guitars, and I'll link the video in the card thingy-mabob that pops out there and in the description below as well. You can check out Dave's video. It's very good. He shows you exactly how to do it, how he does it on his guitar, and how it worked out. So it's pretty straightforward way to do it. And there's lots of other ways of getting that Greeny sound as well into your guitar. One of them, of course, being just swap out the pickups for the Greeny pickups that Gibson sell. You can sell those Burst Bookers for about 200 bucks for a pair, or you might even get about 120 to 150 per each one if you sell them individually. Sell them as a pair for 200. The Greeny pickups are 350, I think. That's one way of going about it. But I want to talk to you about why you shouldn't do that. Before I do, can you please hit the subscribe button and the like button and all that sort of thing. We have a Patreon. If you wanted to watch this video yesterday, you can do that on Patreon. So if you're on YouTube and you're only watching it like after it's come out, like days after it's come out, you could have watched this earlier on Patreon. So do that, links in the description below. Now, yeah, just change the knob, sell the Burst Bookers, there you go. It's crazy how simple this is. But I want to talk to you first about pricing for Epiphones and how bananas it's getting. And I understand I've talked about this a lot. I've been talking about Epiphone pricing for about 2 years now, and I've taken a lot of flack about it. But I think as consumers, we need to take a stand because the value is not there. at 1,699 euros for this guitar. I don't believe it. I think the only way, I've spoken to a lot of people in the guitar business and community about this. I think the only way these kind of things stop happening, the pricing being bananas, is we got to stop buying these guitars, man. We got to stop buying them at these inflated prices. Snap them up when they get reduced, because they will get reduced. But do not, I mean, I don't think anybody, and I know people are going to snap these up, and I know they're going to sell out initially, and then they'll be restocked because they're not limited edition as far as I'm aware. But these are not worth 1,700 euros. They're not worth $1,500 for the guitar that's in them. They're selling a very similar guitar for $1,000 and 1,000 euros, the same price. Why then is Greeny a different price in America and a different price in Europe? That is a question I would love Cesar to come on the show and answer. I don't know why that's happening, but buy the 1959 standard instead. Boost those sales, buy them. They're a better value for your money. I think the only way we stop Epiphone pricing going and going and going, keep rising, is to stop paying their inflated prices. And look, it's mostly happening with the signature models that they do, and I understand that, but something's got to be done. They've got to get the message that they're just ripping off consumers. That's exactly what they're doing, guys. These guitars, we can see, because of that comparison with the 59, that they're just adding prices on because it says Greeny on the box or the packaging. Or it might not even do that. It might not even say Greeny anywhere near it, because there's no COA, there's no special case candied, and there's nothing like that with these guitars. Anyways, there is a very cool version of a Greeny that one of the community members, the 3-Chord Dave community members, has been working on, and he's posted a little bit around Facebook. I want to show you that. But before I show you that, I want to talk to you really quickly about guitartricks.com. Now, you regular viewers of the channel will know a little while ago we had a little bit of an issue with guitartricks.com when we ran affiliate links, but we're back working together, and I'm hoping that things will go smoothly this time. I genuinely think guitartricks.com is one of the best platforms out there for people learning guitar online. They have some very cool video lessons. They have all kinds of different music genres that you can learn, and they also have gift certificates. So if you know someone looking to learn guitar this Christmas or any other holiday, or it's a birthday or whatever, you can buy them a gift certificate for guitartricks.com and they will be able to learn guitar. It's a great way to start your guitar journey. However, there is a Black Friday special offer running at the moment until the first week of December, I think, and they have some very cool things. So a 1-year membership is going to cost $99 in the Black Friday special. You get access, of course, to the whole website to learn over 800 songs. There's all kinds of things. Guns N' Roses are in there, ZZ Top, Blur, The Beatles, Oasis, who else? Soundgarden, Nirvana, AC/DC, lots of very cool stuff there. 800 songs, keep you going for a year. Anyway, you also get a free custom lesson plan, which is very good, so you can follow your path. Free access to one premium boot camp, like for example, learn the blues or learn metal and all that sort of stuff. A free copy of the Ultimate Beginner Guide, which again, more geared towards beginners, but everybody will get something out of this 1-year membership. And then free exclusive access to the brand new 100 Essential Licks series of videos, which are very cool. That's a $500 value, those things just there, and it's $99 for the full thing. Also, there's a 14-day free trial you can sign up for. I'm going to leave links in the description of the video and future videos, so check it out. Guitartricks.com running their Black Friday special offer. Thanks for the affiliate links, Guitar Tricks, and let's hope everything runs smoothly this time. Now, I want to talk to you about Carl Sheron. He's a member of the 3-Chord Dave community and a lot of other guitar communities online. You see him around. Dude knows what he's doing, and he made this Greeny replica himself out of starting with a Harley Benton Les Paul. Hard for lefties to get Les Pauls, especially from Gibson. They don't tend to cater towards lefties for some reason. I don't know, maybe there you have something against them. That's just a conspiracy theory. But if you want to get some inspiration for what you could do yourself, check out what Carl did. It's amazing. I'm going to leave a link in the description for for his own video, and you can check out what he's done. It looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm very impressed with the work Carl does on his guitars. Just absolutely a very cool thing to do. Now, as I said, guys, prices for Epiphones are getting out of hand. Pick up a Harley Benton, you do the work like Carl did, you're going to have an amazing guitar for a lot less money, and then you can do that. But I just want to point this out to you, $1,500 for an Epiphone Les Paul is feckin' ridiculous. It is way too much money. Please do not spend that much money. You can buy a comparable Epiphone and other brands for less money. It's 1,700 euros here in Europe. That's crazy. What's the word? Batshit crazy. That's what that is. And we all know this. And I'm going to offend some people by what I'm about to say. But if you have $1,500 or you have $1,700 in Europe that you want to spend on a new guitar this week, don't buy the Epiphone Greeny Les Paul. Instead, buy the much better guitar, the Gibson SG Special. Comes in a hardshell case, has a rosewood fretboard, has two P90s. Everything about this guitar is better than the Epiphone Greeny Les Paul. And I know some people are pissed off about it, but that's just the way it is. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let me know your comments in the comment section below. Join me for 3 Chord Dave live on Saturday, where you'll hear some exclusive Adam Jones news. And my name's been 3 Chord Dave. I'll be back with another guitar related video very soon, but until then, take care.